Okay, Mike. Have a good drive up to Jasper.
Okay, fellas, you have a good drive down to Calgary.
If you see anything great, take pictures for me.
Yep, we'll see you tonight.
All right.
Be safe.
Bye. Hi there. Here we are on day 3 of Itchy Feet in an RV's Road to Alaska. This day we woke up in Banff and we're gonna drive up to Jasper, but because I have to go back to the airport and pick my parents up in Calgary, we drove to Lake Louise. We took the RV, hooked it up, drove to Lake Louise. On the way we took the Bow Valley Highway, which is supposed to have a lot of wildlife on it. We thought as early in the morning as we could get there, we might be able to see some more wildlife. We didn't see anything. There was actually too many trees too close to the edge of the road to see too much. But it got us out. It got us to Lake Louise early, which is gorgeous. We walked a little bit at Lake Louise. We saw the hotel, you know, the typical stuff. It was just beautiful. We also then went to Lake Moraign. The visitor center had told us to go to Lake Moraign first because the parking is small and fills up. However, when we drove by Lake Moraign, they were not allowing people in because the parking lot was already full. That was about 9:30 when we got there. So we went on up to Lake Louise and saw that first, and then coming down, apparently there was a spot and we could go on up to Lake Moraign, which I had never been to before. It was well worth it. It was all covered with ice and beautiful. We did a little more hiking up there too. So it was about noon. We got back to the RV. By the way, we parked at the overflow parking just a couple miles short of Lake Louise, and that turned out to be perfect because, of course, big parking lot, not very crowded. We could unhook the car, park the RV there, and then we buzzed on around in our little car. He's going to drive on up to Jasper and get us all set up there. Meanwhile, I'm going to drive back to Calgary, which is a couple-hour drive, and then another 5-hour drive back up to Jasper. So a lot of driving today. I think I'm going to be a little bit more cognizant of my time and try to keep these between 1 to 2 minutes. So I'm probably already over that time anyway. So it was a good day. That's day 3. Talk to you tomorrow.